Oh,
How would you
shoot.
use this? Have you ever been hurt?
Have
you ever
been
wanted to
hurt
make your
before.
girlfriend shut up?
Presentations. The perfect way to present, to talk about, to show how... Okay, you know what? You know what a presentation is. I don't know why I'm telling you this. But usually, though, presentations have a topic planned out by their speaker beforehand. But what if they didn't? Today, I told my friends Swift and Pixel Universe to prepare a presentation, but refused to tell them the topic they're going to present about until the day of the recording. They had 1 week to make something so variable, so generic, but at the same time sensible enough to give out a coherent explanation with the topic they ended up having. Think of it like those 2 Jackbox games mixed with that one episode from The Amazing World of Gumball, and add a dash of improv skills. On the day of the recording, we spun a wheel of topics and found out what they were going to present. It got crazy.
Okay,
We're
so
all
What's the
ears.
problem?
something to stop the bleeding, right?
Yeah, there's a bleeding and you need to stop it. What are you gonna invent?
What do you do when someone's bleeding out on the deathbed?
I don't know. What do you do?
Well, you take a piece out of green, and
Out of like.
well, you make tourniquet. Don't we? Evolution. We have learnt via our brains processing how everything works. Our brains have developed. We've gone Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, and then we have green. The magic. The magic that we use to stop the bleeding. Because did you know blood is actually blue? At least according to a 1980s text.
I think you might be colorblind, Swift.
Humans misplaced a lot of things,
Yeah.
and I have a lot of stats to show you with this. One of the major stats that we have is there are thousands of unused green tourniquets that don't get used any day of the week. So
Okay.
why not use them, you know? So that's my fucking solution. The idea. We're gonna move to paint.
Oh! Okay.
So,
You're painting white. You're painting white. Okay.
this. Think of this as a cloth.
Yes, that's yeah. Okay, that's something to stop the...
What?
Okay.
You're gonna have to
So,
censor so much of this green.
I'm probably gonna censor it, yeah.
Okay, so we got a green thing.
The green cloth, yeah.
Perfect. That's better.
Oh.
Here's
okay.
the cloth.
Hieroglyph?
Here's the cloth, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
This is the cloth. Think of this as a cloth. Use your imaginations. If you don't have it, why are you here?
that's fair, yeah.
True.
We got a green cloth, and let's say we have a leg.
A leg.
That's...
That.
We got
Good
a
job.
leg.
I really
Okay,
like that
yeah.
pinky toe, dude.
Did you guys want it?
Is that the pinky? I'm
I
not even...
assume so.
It's a leg. It's a leg. Doesn't
That
matter.
is... That's the leg,
That's a
okay.
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 So,
That is
let's say we
not
got
a
blood.
line.
We got blood coming out of here. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
blood. How we're gonna use it is we have a white tourniquet or white thing. This is very much gonna stay blue. It's now blue. It's
Okay.
now a blue thing. And
Okay.
I'll substitute.
how we
in my head,
use
that makes
this?
sense.
We go with the green thing and we stuff it around this. We make circles. Now it's attached to this thing. What we have to do is now we're gonna start circulating around this thing to stop the blood.
Okay.
And if you make it tight enough, it stops the bleeding, so there's no more blood to that leg. Another thing is, it will turn green. So that's a slight downside. It turns green.
So your leg is gonna
And,
turn... The leg turns green?
Yes, exactly. It's part of the toxins that are in it, inside of the green cloth.
Okay, now you're making... I'm interested now. Now you're making some
Exactly.
sense.
What you do is you start to turn this thing in circles, like that. Turn it this direction, yes. Turn it and turn it. That's why it's called tourniquet. And at some point, a tourniquet, yes. So what you do
That's-
is until you need to tie it and tie it up to this thing. You can put it stuck here and it stays. Shove it in the wound, also an option. Might hurt a bit, but it's a good idea. Good. Now we got back here.
Okay.
It's my image there. It's my image.
No way, dude. No way.
All right, hold up. Let me send this sponsor real quick for you to read. There's an image to go.
To read.
There's a sponsor segment for this?
No, why would there be?
Man, I kind of wish I went first just for that.
Beautiful. Everybody,
Radiohead? Is that Radiohead?
welcome to our sponsor segment with Jelly Belly. The perfect product for those who love working out. Wish you could get that bulk bar? Why not add 50 pounds of gelatin and blubber to make the perfect physique? Have you seen the blueberry girl from Willy Wonka? Seen Kingpin? Seen Mr. Curl before his hot bod? Seen Dr. Eggman? All the most popular influencers are trying this. Women will be falling all over you. Your riz will be top of the line. Want to be better at Minecraft? Mimic the bodies of your favorite Minecraft creators with this product. Green. And smelly. Try Jelly Belly.
That is awesome.
We're going back to the slideshow, guys.
Yeah.
Future application. Pixel, good luck.
I
you
have
mean?
to do this?
What do you mean, good luck? What is happening?
Yeah, Pixel.
Do you
How
want me
would
to
you use
improv
this?
right now? Oh, how
Yes.
would I use this? Oh,
How would you
shoot.
use this?
Have
Have you ever been hurt?
have
you ever
been
wanted to
hurt
make your
before.
girlfriend shut up? wanna
Not
stop your ears bleeding?
specifically not in that instance. You know, I have been hurt physically many times. I think most importantly,
Was
though,
it your
I've
father
been
with the
hurt-
belt?
I've been hurt emotionally by my father with the belt. You know, it's like the belt left some marks. It wasn't that bad. But in my mind was in turmoil. And so I had to picture a green cloth in my head because I had to stop the internal bleeding.
Specifically
Specifically
a green cloth. That's like the color is.
a green cloth.
Okay.
Because
You thought of like putting that green, just stopping the blood entirely, just to stop the bleeding to your head. That is also an option, you know.
and then turn green while I'm at it too.
Yeah, exactly. That's a plus
Holy
side, right?
crap! I think I might need to sponsor this. This is huge, dude.
In summary,
10 out of 10 is
Gren-
recommended.
I invented it for you. I fixed it for you now. Stop complaining, you ungrateful f***s.
Dude,
Was the end of my presentation. Thank you everyone for listening.
Oh my goodness. Yes, good job.
Claps all around.
Good
Claps
job.
all
You got
around.
that,
That
Jesse.
was really good.
Thank you.
That was really good. All right, so now I'm going to rate. Oh my gosh, this
Sorry,
image is
I had to cough
killing.
there.
This image is killing me. Anyways, so
Hey, Green, I don't know if you heard the last line of that promo.
Wait, hold
when
on.
life gets smelly, try Jelly Bell.
no, I did not hear that. No, that's all. That's awesome. This is
I'm very
awesome.
proud of that. I came up with that in 5 minutes, and I'm very proud.
So I'm gonna rate your presentation, Swift, and the presentation is pretty good. The presentation was pretty good.
Thank you.
However,
Oh no.
I'm gonna rate it 9 out of 10 because if you notice here, it's
Blatantly disregarded rules.
something to stop the bleeding, but with a capital B. So, the capital B.
We're talking about alien blood. That's why.
Oh.
That's green.
I think he's saying
Oh,
this product
Did I
is
forget to
outside
make
of
this obvious?
menstruation.
10 out
I
of
think
10.
that's what he's saying.
I
See?
completely
10 out of 10. Perfect.
didn't even realize 10 out of 10. That's perfect.
So I have a bit right now. The rating of my presentation should directly correlate with how well this bit goes. So these right here.
Yeah.
I thought it would be kind of funny if I just went and got BS, like business jargon, and then put it in my
Okay.
presentation. So I am required to say these 11 phrases.
All of them?
All of them in my
Okay.
presentation at some
All right.
point. These are like the words that annoy anybody who has ever worked in some sort of workplace. Now, we have problems in life. We have issues. So many things that need to be fixed. Now, I don't want to be that one person that tries to reinvent the wheel, but I've run the numbers on the problems that we face in life, and there is one thing that stands out above the rest. Green, would you please tell me what that one thing is
The
that
one
stands
thing-
out above everything else?
That is how to operate a military grade jet.
Holy frick. All right, let me get my mic close to me. I'm going to need it for this. All right. So many people many people struggle with this topic of operating a military grade jet. Crazy topic, I know. Actually insane, right? Yeah. I thought I would put some research into how to address similar topics as how does a military grade jet work, or otherwise how to operate it. And I decided to search in Google how does, and then let Google let me know what some common problems were. So first of all, how does the NBA lottery work? That was a similar problem that people were facing. I can tell you the NBA lottery is random. It's not rigged at all. The National Basketball Association values your money and will give you the best payouts. The next one is, how does Ozempic work? Fun fact, Ozempic is a brand name prescription medication used to manage type 2 diabetes. Yeah. How does Plan B work? For those who aren't aware what Plan B is, it is a method to keep you from getting pregnant. If you don't know what that means either, ask your parents. I'm not going that in depth. I'm talking about a military jet, not pregnancy. Next one, how does semaglutide work? Fun fact, also a type 2 diabetes medication. Fun fact, yeah. Anyway, how does a reverse mortgage work? I suppose homeowners are having some issues right now. How does an IUD work? Again, similar vein as Plan B. If you don't know what that means, ask your parents. I'm not qualified to tell you about this. And then how does tirzepatide work? Also a type 2 diabetes drug. And how does metformin work? Also a type 2 diabetes drug. Last one, I don't even care about the last one. It's a home equity line of credit. For some reason, there's 2 for homeowners, and 4 popular searches are how do you get your medication working for diabetes?
So basically, 4/10 of America are diabetics. Am I getting that right?
Honestly,
I am not a type 2 diabetic. I would like to just put that out there right now.
That does check out, though, that the Americans are searching for this. It does check out, I have to be honest.
Apparently, this is a really common problem that I was not aware of. So anyway, I thought these how does would help me understand how to address other things, like how does a military grade jet work?
Right, yeah.
So why is this necessary?
Right, yeah.
So military grade jets are very important. The world's a dangerous place.
True.
Like we need to be able at any point to just say, I don't like you, and then shoot you with an F-16. Like that's a very common problem.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah,
especially
it's
in America.
Very true.
It is in America.
Oh, especially in America. Absolutely, yes. So why this is necessary and how I would like to prove this point is I'd like to introduce some people of importance and like examples, like the influencer examples you might have learned about in school of why this product and like why learning how to use a military grade jet is just such a necessary thing to do. A necessary thing to do. A message from our sponsors. Shoot. I'm not going to look at this. Wow,
Holy
you wrote me
crap,
so
dude, that's
much.
a ton of stuff.
Whoa.
What the hell is that?
I'm gonna try and incorporate this in here the best that I can. Give me a second. You know what? That's fine.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I have a slide, and I will move it up, and this
Jesus,
will be.
Why are my characters there again? What the?
Don't worry about it.
Dang
Does
it,
it go
man.
from the current page? It does. Cool. Okay. So from our sponsors, the Gamer Girl Bathtub Experience.
Both trademarked. Both of them are trademarked. Yeah.
Sorry, let me just
You gotta say the TMs as well, bro.
Oh, the TMs. Okay, sorry. The Gamer Girl trademarked. Bathtub trademarked. Experience. Are you even a real e-girl? Green, are you even a real e-girl?
I don't think so.
Yeah, see, he's not even a real e-girl. What the frick?
Come on, man.
He is not.
This is an issue, man.
And as you can tell, because he's not a real e-girl, because he's not soaking in the Gamer Girl, trademark, bathtub, trademark. Welcome to your safe space of sparkles, sadness, and semi-erotic existential dread, Green.
Thanks. Thank you. Not happy to be here. Not happy to be here.
Well, let me just get our ducks in a row a little bit and talk more about this product. It is designed specifically for the chronically online, terminally cute, like Swiftality, obviously, and dangerously emotional, also like Swiftality. I hate to throw them under the bus here, but you know that definitely does play.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Infused with mystery, questionable life choices, and just a dash of he ghosted me. But it's okay. That feels like some low-hanging fruit, but that's okay. I'm Healy, preloaded with essentials, 3 strands of dyed hair, shade cosmic pink. Is that an actual? Okay. 1 whisper of daddy issues, half a bottle of pink glitter body wash banned in 7 countries for being too sparkly.
Too sparkly. It sometimes is too sparkly.
It's too sparkly. Would you say, Green, after using this product, that it's a little too sparkly sometimes?
The glitter is already a ton. Like, it is very sparkly already being glitter, right? But then you make it pink, and it's even more... Like, I go out, and I blind people when I walk down the street. Like, it's crazy.
It's just so crazy.
It's crazy.
Like the gamer girl trademarked, bathtub trademarked is just insane.
It is.
Now, I'd like to think outside of the box a little bit here and add a Bluetooth speaker that only plays hyperpop, sad lo-fi, and voice memos you'll never send.
Oh gosh, dude.
It smells like strawberry vape juice, regret, and a subtle undertone of "Are you mad at me?" Possible side effects are a sudden thirst trap in LED lighting, an uncontrollable urge to say "rar." Repeating, I'm just not like the other girls. In the mirror at 2:17 a.m. Making a playlist called Crying, but make it aesthetic.
That's amazing. This is awesome.
Warning, you might sparkle.
Might.
Wouldn't you say, Green?
There is a possibility.
You might sparkle. Because sometimes all you need is a bath. And emotional damage in pastel.
You know what?
Available now. Batteries and boundaries not included.
You know who would need this product a ton? People who also use the product Jelly Belly. I think you need to get both of them, so you get the dad bod with good smell, right? Like it works together. You need it. This is perfect. This is awesome.
Great.
But wait.
Yes.
Before you go on, how do the viewers, our amazing viewers watching us, love you guys, by the way. How do these guys buy a gamer girl trademark, bathtub trademark?
How do they?
They can go to...
I will be taking requests through my Discord. Let me just pull up my Discord real quick. So my Discord, if you want to take a request for a gamer girl bathtub, is Green Ninja Craft.
No, don't do that. No, that's not.
GREENINJACRAFT. Repeat, Green Ninja Craft. Just make sure to send a friend request on Discord.
Do not do that.
They will be able to help you get your own gamer girl trademark bathtub.
I can't just do that.
All right, yes, thank you again for Gamer Girl trademarked bathtub trademarked for sponsoring this video.
No, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right,
that was great.
absolute. Thanks.
Okay, yes.
Thanks. Yeah.
Let us continue.
Right.
Yes. Of course,
this
here's
is
the Gamer Girl bathtub.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's very
Gamer Girl trademarked bathtub.
Very ecological. Very like green nature focused. I like that. I like that a lot.
I know you got plants filling up your body while you're taking a bath. It's great.
Wait a second. Hey, whoa.
Anyway, next slide. So next person to explain. Sorry, we were talking about. Let me go back real quick. We were talking about how to use a military grade jet. Specifically the F-16, because that's my favorite. For our next contestant that shows why this jet is so important. It's like such an important thing to learn how to use. Meet Swift, great friend of mine. Met him recently. We've really hit it off. Unfortunately, he's a bad programmer. Like he is.
The truth comes out.
Like, you know, there's some things in his life that he may never achieve because he's a bad programmer. And so Also, I thought my personal favorite was Honeymoon. Never heard of that server.
That's hilarious.
Swiftality, a Minecraft server developer, would say something like that.
That is true. That is true.
Anyway, so I don't know why I wrote this in my notes, but I told myself I was going to say this for the presentation. And I quote, Swift doesn't have enough Riz to comprehend the yacht of this.
Insane. This is insane.
Anyway, I'd like to move on to our next person really quick. Green. My favorite Italian man.
Why didn't I expect this? I should have expected this, to be honest. I really should have expected it.
So yeah, he is my favorite Italian man, and thank you again, Green, so much for making this possible and giving me this presentation.
Absolutely.
I like to go on a tangent here. So whenever I was preparing this presentation to talk about a military, how to use a military grade jet and everything about it, I was intentionally trying to make fun of the contestants. I'll be very honest about that fact. I don't think I really needed much help here, because I decided Green's a streamer. He probably has some stuff on Google. I literally typed into Google Green Ninja Craft.
Oh no.
Why does this image show up? Why is this there? It looks like your profile photo. And what is this e-girl doing here?
Wait.
What is this? It's from your actual Twitter. It is. I can't make this up.
So I'll take it from here, Pixel. Thanks. Thank you for that promo.
Please do. Please explain what I have just caught you doing.
As my dear viewers who follow me on Green Ninja Craft VODs and on Twitch at Green Ninja Craft and on Twitter at Green Ninja Craft and on Instagram at Green Ninja Craft and on Blue Sky at Green Ninja Craft and on no, I think that's it. Anyways, Threads on Green Ninja Craft. But anyways, so no.
Oh yeah, his Discord's at Green Ninja Craft. Hold up. Sorry,
no, please don't. No, please don't. Come on.
Let me just. All right, there we go.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, dude. Yeah, I'll go back here. Okay.
Anyways, so as my very faithful viewers who have not seen me post a video in 2 years know very well those two characters are some characters in my GCU.
Yeah, so it's collection, right?
In my Green Ninja Craft cinematic universe. And right there on the left is Dark Green. And he is the antagonist to Green. This is like the villain of the universe. He just tries to. He's like the reverse Flash of Green. Like he hates him for some reason, which I still have to figure out because I haven't even written anything about the story. But may
I interject?
Who's the Savitar?
So on the right, I mean, you could try to imagine.
Is that like your female alter?
That's his.
That is
happens to be married to.
That is light green.
Is that the bathroom from by chance?
That is not where the bathtub. That has nothing to do with the bathtub. She is
the sparkles.
That is okay. I'm not gonna disclose whether or not Light Green has used the Gamer Girl trademark, bathtub trademark, but there is a possibility of that. Either way, she is Green's love interest in the GCU, and she is light green. So, anyways, thank you for that slight promo, the ability to promote my other stuff that I have going on. I have nothing going on with these characters. I just created them. Yeah, I do have Blue. I did introduce Blue. Blue is also another character. I did introduce him.
I did. I don't know if that was just me. I thought I heard somebody whispering that Light Green was your sister and
he's not. No, she's not. No, she's not.
I heard that you married your sister.
No, she is not my sister. No.
So
Light Green is completely separate. Completely separate.
Oh,
the last one, your stepbrother?
That is. You know what? That's
that's your daughter. Oh my goodness!
What is happening right now? What is happening right now?
Anyway, shall we move on to our next question? Yes, let's put a pin in this conversation, please. Meet Green, who says that he is going green, but as you can see, he is causing cows to fart out methane. He is pouring oil on the earth, and his favorite book is Killing the Planet by. I redacted it because I didn't know if that would get anyone canceled. Yes, that is an actual book.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
I might order that on Amazon.
Known
No, I'm
as,
just kidding.
Green NinjaCraft on Twitch.tv.
No, that is not me. I did not do that.
So, yes, that was him. He is destroying the planet. So, speaking of destroying the planet, you want to know what's really good at destroying planets? A military-grade jet.
And now we're back on topic.
Specifically the F-16.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness, it would be so good. You can launch nukes off that thing, ballistic missiles, Hellfire, like, oh my goodness. Literally everything you need will come off of that jet and blow up the Earth or somebody else that you really want dead. So I would like to go into my next person of interest who really liked military-grade jets and would teach us how to use them really efficiently. Oh, sorry, that was the image again. For some reason, I copied it.
Okay.
Yes, our next person. No, this is our next person. I'd like you to meet Renang Dev, commonly known as Gavin the Programmer. As you can see, Voldemort here, you know, he's... Frick, what's that called again? Mewing. Yeah, that's what he do. Yeah, there we go.
Voldemort mewing.
Really
that's
that
awesome.
Works really well for Gavin. Yeah. So Gavin, otherwise, he has a beard. Mangly beard. Looks kind of like PS1 Hagrid, as you can see here on the bottom.
Oh, I see.
And you can see some other photos of Hagrid as well. He is also a bad programmer. You know, if we just... go back to Swift here. You can see Swift, bad programmer.
I'm Colt.
And then we can also see that Gavin is a bad programmer as well. You may also notice that this Hagrid down here in the bottom right is actually Jack Black.
That's not Hagrid.
Don't know how that got there. Oh yeah, that's because Gavin looks like Jack Black as well.
Holy
Mr.
crap.
Redding Dev. His mangly is frick beard. And
No
I'm just
way,
saying,
dude.
it is so thick and luscious, the only way you could shave it off is with an F-360, or sorry, an F-16 jet.
Oh, and
coming
that's how
down,
you solve the problem. Okay.
Yeah, with enough
what we're gonna fight
precision,
through,
you could cut off Jack Black's beard, I think.
Right.
If you just
You
angle
have to
the
go from
jet
under,
at
right?
right angles. Sorry, what was that, Swift?
You have to go from under, right?
Yeah, from under.
Yeah, but like
You
just
gotta shave
a,
every part of
one
his body.
question. Just one question.
Yes,
just to
please.
because I'm kind of like analyzing this problem.
Okay.
His head is gonna be on his body, right? Like after you use the military grade jet, like the head is still gonna be attached to his body, right?
There might
Absolutely,
be some
yes.
unintentional
Right.
features, though, right?
No, there's no unintentional side effects. So here's really the meat of my presentation.
Right. Yeah.
So you need to use a military grade jet. Like this is a very important how-to.
Yeah.
So first you got to start the military grade jet. You know, you got to press that on button, and then you got to press the fly button because you've never actually flown a plane before, and you don't want to crash the thing into a tower.
Of course.
And yeah, of course.
Very
you don't
specific.
want to do that.
Very specific.
No,
yeah,
not specific at all. If you look at your AI computer and you input, for example, Redding Dev or Jack Black, either one, they're kind of interchangeable. You input that, it will automatically fly to their house, and then you'll have two options. One is to blow them the frick up, and the other one is to fly in, very gently but quickly, shear the hair off their head. The AI will calculate it all for you, the angle and everything. And then if you feel like flying back and blowing them the frick up anyway, it'll still let you do that. So those are just some basic steps to that as well. But there's really someone else who I need to mention to sell this point as well. Someone who also did not show up today. I would like you to meet Kale, my favorite green man. Yes, he was supposed to give a presentation. So sad.
Wait
that he didn't even
a
show
second.
up.
Back it up. He's your favorite green man?
Next slide.
No,
so you can see
come on,
some
man.
Kale in the background here.
That's messed
as
up.
He is a sweaty gamer, let me tell you. Actually, speaking of the gamer girl bathtub, gamer girl trademarked, bathtub trademarked. He is a man who has gone 1 month without showering as a Roblox player. Maybe not a streamer, but yes, he is a sweaty gamer. You know what really helps solve sweaty gamers? An F-16. Next slide. Both of these people live terrible lives because they don't know how to use a military-grade jet.
Right.
Gavin could shave his beard. He could become a little less mangly.
He could,
My good friend Redding Dev. My good friend Kale. He could just stop existing if he knew about an F-16.
That is fair, yeah.
He could solve his sweaty gamerisms.
He could, yeah.
Maybe go enlist in the military, get rid of his dad bod. Anyway,
And then then he would be able to operate a military grade jet.
And then he would be able to operate a fetchy military-grade jet.
And
It all comes together.
What's something else that an F-16 military-grade jet will work well for?
I knew it. I absolutely knew it. I knew when you mentioned a tower that this was going to be in the presentation. I knew it. I had a hope that it was going to be the tilted towers, but I was like, I'm going to guess that it's this.
Military-grade jets are really good for terrorism.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, so your prices will go way up with learning how to use a military-grade jet. Your competitors, they could never comprehend. Like, let's say someone's trying to undercut you, sell stuff for less, go blow up their building. Better yet, go run your jet into their building.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Anyway, yes, thank you so much for watching my presentation. Thank you and goodbye. Green, Swift, yes, thank you. This was great. Adios.
Am I the only one clapping? So,
Oh, shoot.
I'd like to point out you missed two things.
I shall give the rating, and the rating is 9.5 because you forgot about the two things and then you went back. I'm sorry, man. You gotta be more careful. You gotta be more careful, man. You gotta be more careful. Okay. Well, anyways, thanks, dear viewers, for watching my first video in 2 years.
Woo! Yeah!
I am so glad I had my volume down for that. Alright, bye guys.